Today I will be talking about the history, uses, importance of the Colosseum. The Flavian emperors had Rome's Colosseum, also known as the Flavian Amphitheater, erected. During Vespasian's rule, the Colosseum's construction commenced sometime between 70 and 72 CE. On the ground of what was once Nero's Golden House, it is situated immediately east of the Palatine Hill. The Colosseum was built there after the artificial lake that served as the focal point of what the palace complex was drained, a move that was both symbolic and practical. Vespasian, who had relatively low origins in life before ascending to the throne, decided to swap out the despotic emperor's private lake for a public amphitheater that would accommodate tens of thousands of Romans. In a ceremony that lasted 100 days of games, Titus gave the building its official dedication in the year 80 CE. Later, in the year 82 CE, Domitian added the topmost story to finish the construction. The Colosseum is a freestanding construction made of stone and concrete, unlike older amphitheaters, which were almost all dug into handy hillsides for additional support. It has a sophisticated system of barrel vaults and groin vaults and measures 620 by 513 feet, or 189 by 156 meters overall. The structure's ascending column arrangement served as an inspiration for the Renaissance codification known as assemblage of orders. 3 of the arena stories are surrounded by arcades that are framed on the exterior by engaged columns in the Doric, Ionic, and Corinthian orders. Travertine makes up the primary structural framework and facade. Volcanic tufa makes up the secondary walls, and concrete make up the inner bowl and arcade vaults. Around 50,000 spectators could be accommodated there, while a sizable retractable velarium provided shade from the sun. Awning. The Colosseum's top, or attic, story was supported by supporting masts that protruded from corbels carved into the structure. Hundreds of Roman sailors were needed to control the rigging that extended and retracted the velarium. Thousands of gladiator fights, competitions between humans and animals, and even larger battles, including as simulated naval battles, took place in the Colosseum. It is unclear, nevertheless, whether early Christians were martyred in the arena. 2 illustrious Roman families, the Fragipane and the Annibaldi, utilized the Colosseum as a church in the Middle Ages before using it as a fortification. Lightning strikes and earthquakes, as well as even more severe vandalism and pollutants, have caused damage to the Colosseum. Since the location was used for more than 1,000 years as little more than a quarry, all the marble benches and other items have vanished. Pope Pius VII made important contributions to the Colosseum preservation in the 19th century, and restoration work was started in the 1990s. With about 7 million tourists each year, it has long been one of Rome's top tourist destinations. I hope you enjoyed my animated project. Thank you.